Ladies and gentlemen, my name is TotalBiscuit. Welcome to a brave and dangerous new world, and this is a sucky starting location.
I know, right? What is going on?
Maybe if we build our house on a hill and, layer it, it might work.
I'm thinking we don't do that. So, those of you who are not aware, there is a new update for Terraria 1.1. It is a massive update. It's pretty much an expansion pack for this game.
Look at the background. Look, there are trees. Were there always trees there?
No, that's new. That's definitely new. There's also new lighting effects, as you can probably see down this. The orb of light is slightly less useless now. Not by much, admittedly.
Oh, wow, there's, like, pots and stuff all over the place. What is...
Yeah, I noticed that.
This brave new world is...
This
must be how the explorers felt when they discovered America.
Evidently. Well, whatever the case, we are not going to build our house here. So we have consigned our old world to the depths of the archives. I'm going to try and make it available for you guys to play on if we can share the file. I think we can. But whatever the case, our concern now is to go and find somewhere that is hospitable in order to set up a new home. Because there's a ton of new stuff in the 1.1 patch that requires you to pretty much restart and generate a new world and stuff like that.
Wow, I found a chest full of potions, like right where you start. That's nice of them.
Oh, that's very kind. Yeah, that's very kind. Shame
Especially considering I need them.
Yeah, shame we don't have any space in order to store any of this crap, as we took as much as we could from the old world and abandoned the rest of it.
I'm ready. Castle von Jessenstein 3.0 is going to be pink and beautiful.
Oh, wonderful. That makes me feel so much better. Now, what we do need to do is get the hell
out
of...
Wait, are we just leaving... Wait, the guide's name is Tanner?
Tanner?
Tanner is the guide's... What?
Isn't he the guy from Driver? Do we have the guy from Driver as our guy? Because I don't trust that guy, because he's in a coma. And coma patients generally don't give the best advice.
His name is Tanner!
His name is apparently Tanner. Yeah. Well,
I hate this man now!
Ooh. I didn't know about this. I think this is a new armor set. I've never seen Jungle Pants. Very nice.
What? Crafting?
Never mind. Yeah, crafting.
You can make jungle pants?
Jungle Pants, yeah.
Jungle Pants.
It's our new clothing line for Terraria. First
Jungle Pants by TB.
The ad has to make no sense and feature models that are half naked on a beach.
I'm okay
with this. And it goes, Jungle Pants.
Well, we do need to find a place that's relatively flat and not so dangerous. That would be good.
We're leaving Tanner behind.
Tanner can find his own way.
He has jungle pants. Ooh, this place looks like we could relatively flatten this place.
Yeah, you reckon?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Okay.
Because it's this is pretty far, and then it goes over to water. I think I miss our cliff system.
Our cliff was quite good.
Us.
I missed the elevator as well.
Oh, the elevator shall be reborn.
Elevator 2.0!
What the hell is this?
I don't know. What is it? You tell me.
It's like the den of den of inequity and bunnies.
I don't know where you are. Stop running off ahead. You keep doing this.
Well, I didn't run off. All I did was head over.
The guys scouting. Have no idea what's happening because they can't see you. Good lord.
Oh, okay. Let me describe it. There's a hole, and there's like 12 bunnies in it, and I was assuming the bunnies were doing it because there were so many bunnies.
Okay.
That's it. That's all there was. They missed nothing.
Except for the really cool dragon who was smoking a hash pipe like, "Hey man, welcome to the dragon den."
I was like, "What's up, buddy?" He's like, "My name is Frosty." I was like, "That's an interesting name for a dragon." He was like, "That's 'cause I'm actually a worm, a frost worm."
I'm just, are you Welsh or are you Jamaican? I'm trying to figure this out.
Little bit of column A, little bit of column B.
Well, this is even less ideal than our starting location.
I said down here there were a bunch of. Oh, they're not here now. I guess they went down further. There were a bunch of guys, like a bunch of rabbits, just chilling.
Are you
there's
sure?
one. There's one of the rabbits.
Where?
Named Bunny.
Well, yes, because it's a bunny.
Rabbit.
Right. Well, this is not an ideal place to start. We need to find somewhere a little bit flatter, next to maybe a ready supply of wood. It doesn't seem like we're lacking wood anywhere.
Well, I don't know. Did you remember to do whatever it is that happened last time that didn't happen, that screwed up the stuff, so people were like,
"Oh, sound quality."
Yeah, that's been dealt with. That should be fine.
Oh, I got one of your swiftness. But oh, look at that! The light is kind of a little more ambient.
Yes, it is. They've got a new lighting engine. It's quite nice.
I'm not sure that's helpful when we go down deeper, but right now it looks beautiful.
It's a massively red blur where we can't see jack.
I like the fire. The rocket boots light up the area too.
This place looks like a possibility.
Yeah, but then there's a cliff overlooking us, and that's where the monsters come from. We need to be on top of the cliff. We need to get a sky island is what we need.
You want to set up on a sky island, really?
Yes!
We don't have the resources to get to a sky island right now.
What? We can make the resources.
We can't find them either. What's the indication of a sky island? A gold thing?
Yes, gold on the ground. Gold on the ground!
Oh, I see. You know, it's starting to get dark, and we haven't got a shelter yet. Things are starting...
Oh, look at this up here. Like, the top of this cliff would be nice.
Yeah, you think?
I usually don't think, which is part of our problem.
Yes, I would tend to agree with that.
Well, this area stinks.
Yep.
Stinks!
Alright, I'm just stealing everything from all... There are so many pots in this new world.
That's what I'm saying. I don't... They're preparing us for something.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard there's a new hard mode or something that you can activate by killing one of the new bosses. That sounds scary.
Yes, I've been told it's called like a wall of flesh.
Oh, wonderful. That sounds friendly. You buggered off again. Let's join Team Green, as we're going to be environmentally conscious today.
Okay.
Excellent.
I didn't really do nothing. I'm just sort of like I'm just looking for flat land that's on top of a cliff that is usable. Oh, we could flatten this area. Oh, damn.
What's that?
Well, we could flatten this area out, but there's like a network of caves underneath it.
Well, that sounds fine. That means we can go mining there.
That's not necessarily... Oh, perfect! Perfecto.
Well, I'll be there as quickly as I can. You're the one with the rocket boots. I don't have those.
Perfecto Patronum.
Funnily enough, we had another goblin invasion while we were trying to empty our stuff out. And no
it only added like another 20 minutes.
Yeah, no rocket boots dropped, annoyingly, so we actually gained nothing from that experience. Nothing at all.
Okay, so come to me. You can see like there's one flat area here we can flatten, and then on the other side of this pit, there's another flat area. So like we can build one house one place, and one house the other place. And then like use the pit in the middle as like our new elevator shaft.
Fair enough. There's a massive network of caves under this.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
It should be fun.
So we're gonna flatten this area out then.
Yeah, and then you see there's like a pit here.
Alright, that seems safe, I suppose.
We're totally screwed. This is gonna end horribly.
First thing is, what we need to do actually,
chop down trees?
Well, yeah, we need to get... Actually, can't we just mine under the trees? No, we can't do that, can we? Alright, deal with the trees. We can't even pick up the wood. There's just going to be a giant pile of wood here.
Is that going to be an issue?
I don't think so. I'm not too concerned.
Up and down the trees.
The weird lighting issues I've got on with my old... Is that lightning? Are you seeing that?
I don't know what I see in this game anymore. It's all strange and creepy and new.
Yeah, there's something weird going on with my game. It was flashing randomly. It stopped now.
What?
It was flashing.
Why?
I don't know. It just was. Felt like it, obviously.
Ooh, that's so weird. The wood blocks, like when you cut the wood, when you hit the not wood, when you hit the wood blocks. Oh my god. When you hit the dirt. You have to knock off the grass first.
I think that was always the way, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't even know anymore.
Alright. Well, I'm flattening out this area and things are going very well. How about your end?
Good. Good. Oh, look, we're on the same level.
Yes.
I didn't know it was gonna work out like that.
Well, it did.
Color me.
The OCD guys can be okay.
Oh, I hear.
Yep.
Skele zombies. Zombatons. Skele zombiton of the Terraria zombietons.
He sounds like he comes from old money. Or indeed,
he does.
If
he
you
has
watched, have you seen In Time?
You know what? I haven't, and I'm a little mad that I haven't because I want to see it just because I like the idea of 3 hot old women. Is that wrong?
If that's wrong, I don't want to be right. Whatever the case,
They're like, oh,
there are so many time puns in that. The entire premise of the movie is to make time-based puns. There was no other point. Like, when they created that society, when they engineered the society and started genetically engineering all the babies, the sole purpose of it was so that they could make time-based puns 2 centuries down the line. And one of the worst sort of things that they say is, as opposed to saying he comes from money, he comes from time. You must come from time. It's like, why,
What?
Yes. I got in my time machine right here, and why? It's
horrible.
grating. It is grating, and it's
I gotta
actually.
be honest though, I kind of want to see it.
It's a good. It's
Just
good. It's got a bunch of stupid plot holes and contrivances, but it's actually pretty good. But
Those are my favorite kind of movies.
yeah, exactly. So the problem we have with it is that there are so many time puns that you want to kill yourself by the end of it.
Well, I'm down. I'm down for punny movies. I suck.
Things I didn't bring, a chest. Things I did bring, a workbench so I can make a chest.
Things I should have brought. Oh, wait, never mind. I did.
Oh, it's okay. I can make an armored statue and candelabras with gold bars.
Ooh.
None of these
Look at you.
Yeah, I'm styling. None of these are remotely useful. What I do need is a chest, which I cannot make because I
think I gotta go down one level further.
Chests require iron or something, don't they? Ah, balls.
I don't even know.
All right, whatever. I'm gonna start building. Let's see. What do I have that will allow me to build? Yeah, I'm sure I brought some building materials. Ah, yes, stone. I have 245 stone blocks. That's usually a good way to start.
Alright. Now to build the pinkest castle ever made. Castle von Jessenstein.
I'm glad you've got goals.
Pink. It is. It's gonna be pink and beautiful.
It's important that you have goals. And we're gonna have to do all of this in the sodding dark. It's okay, I do actually have some torches.
Yeah, it got very dark.
All of a sudden, yes.
Darker than it has ever gotten in this game before. It's like, you know what? Deal with it.
Pretty much. New lighting engine, bro. That's how it goes.
That's horrifying. Oh, what the hell is that thing?
What?
There's a new mob over here.
That's still a zombie. It's just got a different haircut.
Like a brain cut. Look at
Well, I
him.
like
He's
how
got
you're just ignoring it. Stab it. There we go.
You were like, the fans gotta see this stuff, Jesse. It's not my fault.
I was
not my
busy
fault.
trying to find something to throw out of my inventory so I can pick up these torches. This is really irritating. Alright. Let's see. Maybe I can turn my bombs into sticky bombs. Then I'll have inventory space.
Okay,
did
I
not
need
work
to
as planned.
invest.
Oh well. I'll just throw the bombs down here.
Good work, partner.
Yes, it was a cunning strategy. And I still can't grab them because I've managed to find something else. Anything just... There we go. Okay. Get the older... This is going to be a pain in the ass at night, isn't it?
I guess. Like, a game... Why would they make this game harder?
Apparently they made it quite a lot harder. It wasn't that hard to begin with, let's be totally honest.
Hey, those cacti hit really hard.
Yeah,
that's the one thing they nerfed.
Yeah,
I know.
Thank God for that. I don't even know if those guys even watch this series. I have no idea. Like, Relogic, I've never heard a word from in any sense. They barely even communicate on their Twitter. It's like they are actually robots that make Terraria and don't communicate with normal humans.
All those things are quite possible.
Alright, let's
Just
set
saying.
up
Just saying.
a few lights.
They could be robots.
There are 4 lights. Now I can set up something here. Did you how many pink blocks did you actually manage to get?
Roughly 600.
What? How long did you spend getting 600 pink blocks?
Well, the time we should have been killing monsters.
Yes.
I was harvesting pink blocks.
Oh, wonderful. That would explain
yeah.
why our haul from the dungeon was subpar then.
Yes. Cause I stole all the pink blocks.
Great.
Don't hate, player.
I am hating. I am hating, and I do make no apologies for that. Alright.
Oh, get up in there! Oh, come on. Why won't it?
I'm sorry, do we just have James Brown join the podcast here? What's going on?
Get down! Get down with the guitar!
This is the wrong height, isn't it? I'm gonna have to read.
Now I'm just combining every type of Motown song I can think of into one.
Get down!
None of these are songs at all. These are just random fragments of crap.
It's like I'm having a seizure.
Jesus.
Go! If anyone wants to make a Motown funkadelic song with me, all you need to do is take the lyrics. And there's your song. Enjoy.
You have an amazing talent. Speaking of songs, by the way, I heard that you mentioned something and caused me a lot of trouble.
Well, I said I may or may not have been playing another game where I may or may not have been talking about my entry into the King of the Web contest in order to get some funding to pay for the great people who work on my RPG Maker series, right? And I may or may not have said, because they said, well, what if we get 1 million votes? I said, it's so impossible it won't happen. And they said, well, what if it does happen? I said, well, if we get 1 million votes, I will convince TB to sing Santa Baby for Christmas.
Right.
And that may or may not have sparked the craziest internet wildfire imaginable.
Let me just point out what is socially acceptable in these situations. So, when you try and put down, say, a wager that ends up comically being fulfilled despite your wildest expectations, which then leads to the end of the movie, per se, you generally involve yourself, not somebody else who is unwilling and without the knowledge of this going on.
Well, because it was so ridiculous. I was like, what would be the most ridiculous thing in the world?
Jesse,
people would expect
Jesse,
me to sing it.
This makes you an asshole.
It does kinda. That's agreed.
Yes, it does. Without a shadow of a doubt.
I hope you realize, though, the fact that you brought this back up again means that right now people are going to send you messages that are like, oh my god.
Stopped. It has never stopped since you did it. So I even got one 5 minutes ago. I kid you not. It was on my Twitter. Like, are you going to sing this? I want to kill myself.
I'm so sorry. I didn't think it was just in passing a comment. It wasn't like I intended it to really happen. There's no way anyone will ever get 1 million votes on that. It just is impossible. There isn't enough time. I was just like, you know what? It would be kind of fun. And I tried to think of the silliest, because people would expect me, because I do it right now, like Santa Baby, a doopy 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 doop doop. Right? I can do it right now.
I don't even know that song.
Neither do I. I just know the first 2 words. So I was like, what would be the craziest thing? And that was the craziest thing I could think of at the time.
You know what the most wonderful thing for me would be right now? The sweet release of death.
Well, now I feel utterly horrible.
As damn well you should. Incidentally, I don't suppose you brought an anvil along, did you? It looks like I forgot.
I did. Oh my. Well, I could lend you this anvil, but first you got to sing for me.
No.
TB baby. Why ain't you gonna sing for me?
You know what? I'm just gonna do without the anvil. Screw it. I can make a patchwork thing in the background. That'll be fine.
Alright then, I see how it is.
Good. I'm glad that you figured that out. Actually, I can use wood walls, never mind. Oh, never mind, I actually don't need an anvil. Huh. I can, I suppose, make one later. Or buy one from the merchant when we eventually get that.
So much junk.
So much junk.
I like the way that we've managed to figure out how to perpetuate this series ad nauseum by just starting new worlds.
It's like a new season. This is like season 3.
It's the next world generation.
Yeah, this is like what will happen in series 3 this week on Torchwood. I don't know.
It's like we've got the bald guy, we've got the new starship. It's all updated in terms of special effects. That's how it is.
It's Terraria, the next generation.
That's exactly what it is.
I get to be Commander Worf.
You're not being Worf. Good lord, you are nowhere near manly enough to be Worf.
I get to be Worf. I'm Worf and Data if they had a baby. And Commander Riker, because I get the beard too.
Well, that's wonderful.
And a little bit of Dr. Crusher. I like how I remember all their names, by the way.
Well, that's
awesome.
Of course, because it was an amazing series. There we
Facts.
go. I've ruined the house already. It's wonderful. This one's significantly less bling than the last one. I had to leave all my gold stuff behind. It wasn't practical.
Ooh, what are those? Oh, those bricks look cool. Oh, those are just normal bricks, though.
They're grey bricks.
Yeah.
I notice you've managed to do precisely nothing of use so far, and you haven't created a house, you haven't enclosed anything.
Oh, I have to enclose stuff in order to, like, make stuff work.
Pretty much.
I wanted to make a door, and I can't make no door.
You can't make a door? You don't get any wood?
I have tons of wood.
Make a
I have
workbench.
250 wood.
You need to make a workbench before you can do that.
Oh, that's a table.
Of course. Does that look like a workbench to you? You try and work on that bench, that'll fall apart. That instantly. That's a high dining table.
Well, how am I? You make it seem like I would know these things.
Well, I'd hope
and
that you'd
don't
learn
point out that
something.
we've been doing this for months.
We've been doing this for months, Jesse. We have been doing this for months. Incidentally, there is now a housing query system which allows you to not screw up.
Yeah, okay, that's not gonna work for me.
I'm okay with it.
Oh, look at you! You have cool bricks. Oh, I need to refinance my brick situation. Gonna call the bank, get some real bricks up in here.
Sounds like a plan.
No, I just got stone. Boring.
I have some new light sources. This should add to the ambiance, one might say. I can find a place to put them.
Come on, come on. Why am I picking up a bunch of wood? Oh, I don't need more wood. Actually, maybe I do.
Wood is kind of handy.
Yeah, double innuendo pun.
It's not even good. It's not even good.
I didn't say it needed to be good.
Oh god, there's a banner. It looks like Tanner the Guide is gonna live in my house because there's a banner up here with his face on it. Great, that means I can't stay there now. I'm not gonna cohabitate with this guy.
What do you mean there's a banner? I don't see a banner.
You don't see a banner?
No.
Huh. Well,
I see a skin you put on a wall. I see you're putting weird skeletons around your house, because that's,
this is to ward off the demons.
It's warding me off is what it's doing.
That's a bonus.
Yeah. Alright, I knew that was coming. Sometimes they just gotta shut up and accept the fact that that's the case.
Well, this seems extremely homely. Alright. Spawn point set. Well, I can't get a cohabitate with this guy, but yeah, there's a little banner on the wall that maybe you can't see it. I think I can move this banner, actually. Yeah, it looks like I can. I could move him and put him in your house or somewhere else.
Don't you do it. We need to put him in your shanty town next to you.
Yeah, I haven't finished that one yet. I'm gonna.
We need to build like a shanty town for all the characters who like come to join us. And that's where they live.
Yeah, that'll be good. They live in the slums and we exploit them with high rent and unfortunate housing circumstances.
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
Why did I not bring a chest along? That would have been very sensible. Oh yes, that's why, because it would have been very sensible. Alright. Oh, there's a divide between these two. This is I've got a little duplex going on here. It's very nice.
That is kind of nice. This is just floor 1. I know people are wondering, you're not building Castle von Jessenstein to its appropriate proportions. Well, this is just floor 1, home skillets. Chill out.
Yeah, the next 7 episodes will be him doing nothing but building the castle. So it's going to be very interesting.
This will be great. The season will start out slow, but by the end it will build up to, like, we find out that TB is actually the son of the Grand Wizard Mortimer, and that by the end, he is actually a doctor. And that he is a time-traveling Mandalorian who is also half robot and is a smoke monster. But that it's all just a dream.
That sounds reasonable.
Yeah, that's how this season ends. Oh, and I end up hooking up with the nurse at the end of it.
Let's be realistic now.
The rest of it feasible, but that part is a little too much. The fans won't believe it.
No, they won't. Alright, can I at least put this chair down? I probably put too many wood planks in the way.
There we go.
I was trying to construct, now I'm breaking the walls. Ugh.
Now I need to figure out how to...
Gotta build some stuff up in here.
I would never want to be a builder. This scaffolding stuff is absolute nonsense. There's holes in the walls. This entire place is a health hazard.
This isn't gonna work for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna move Tanner in here because I think I might die if I stay here.
I love how his name... You're like, I'm gonna move Tanner in here. Oh, Tanner.
I'm not gonna cohabitate with a man called Tanner. Seriously, I have my standards.
Alright, spawn point set.
Howard the
Remember to set
Merchant
your
has
spawn
arrived.
point.
Oh great, I'm not gonna have anywhere to live myself, am I? Oh, it's okay, it doesn't matter, you've got Howard the Merchant living in your house, so that's fine.
What? Get the hell out of my house, Howard! I don't see... Wait, you see banners from my thing?
There's a little banner right next to your chandelier there. Can you not see that?
There is no such thing, no.
It's right there.
No. Do you... Oh, that's the theme of this series. You have 6th sense. Whoa. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
If at the end you turn out to be
awesome,
dead,
honestly.
I will be very impressed with this series. If it turns out I'm just talking to myself the entire time, that'd be pretty amazing.
There we go, let's check the housing query. Apparently this is not valid housing, but it's not told me why. It's probably the breaks in the back of the wall. Alright.
Oh yeah. I forgot. We gotta make this place look sweet.
Wonderful, there we go. Let's fix the walls, and then it probably will stop crying at me. There we go, that looks enclosed. As far as I can tell. Let's check the magical housing query. This housing is suitable. Yeah, excellent. Quite.
Yes, oh yes, this housing is quite suitable.
Yes, this housing is ample. I don't know, have you ever found that ample seems like a very suggestive word? Or is that just me?
You know what? In fact, that's what I go for.
Ample.
The more ample something is, the better.
What about mediocre? Do you go for that?
Ironically, that's where I end up most of the time.
Oh, I see.
When people are asked to describe me, that's usually what I get.
God damn it!
So-
He's moved back. I
You
swear.
can't get rid of him.
Tanner
You can't get rid of
refuses
him.
to leave. I'm gonna have to divorce this guy. I think it's because I removed some of the furniture out of this house, so I made it an invalid dwelling place. There we go. You are going in that one with all of the skulls. And I will have the candelabra.
Tanner loves you, bro. Tanner and you are like besties.
I have no interest in Tanner at this point. None.
Okay, now I need to figure out... Oh, why am I carrying around my stupid...
Well, I need to make chests, so you know what? I'm gonna go mining. If you are gonna continue to muck about with that, I'm gonna go mining and see if I can find some iron. And then...
I can't really figure out...
I think it's iron I need.
I must need a lot of stuff, because I apparently don't have jack in order to build.
What is it you need? I may have something that can help you.
I'm pretty sure you don't. I'm trying to find the... Like, how I can build the alchemy stuff.
Oh, that's easy. You get some... If you don't have a bottle, do you have any glass?
I have, 10 lenses.
No, that won't help. Find sand, and then you can make glass to turn into a bottle, and then you stick the bottle on top of the table.
Wow, okay, fine, alright. Looks like we gotta explore.
Well, I can't actually remember what a chest is made out of. Is it iron or copper? It might be copper.
A chest? I just thought we took the ones that we found.
Oh yeah, there's actually a bunch of chests everywhere, aren't there? Why am I getting stressed
Yeah,
about this?
why would you make them?
I'm just not used to there being chests all over the damn planet. It looks like this one actually has an indigenous population of chests.
They are a sentient species, and we open them up and take out their innards.
Do we also give them, like, lice-infected blankets and whiskey? Can we drive them from their lands?
I do. It's part of my national history.
Okay. Well,
You give them blood pudding made of...
blood.
I don't know.
Usually.
Blood?
Generally
It's actually
speaking-
made of blood.
Well, why else would it be called blood pudding? Yes, it is made of blood. Of course it's made of blood. What else would it be made of?
I don't know, like...
Do you think blood pudding is some kind of Halloween treat for children? Because it's not, it's actually blood.
But why would you make it?
Because it's delicious.
So you're saying... So basically what we've learned here is that everyone, and I'm using air quotes, merry old England, is in fact a Hogwarts-going vampire. So really, I should write a novel that is essentially Harry Potter meets Twilight. And the main character will be named Toto Halibut.
I am very surprised someone hasn't done that already. By the way, I found a hurtful boomerang. A hurtful wooden boomerang.
Does it throw insults?
Pretty much. It's got plus 14% damage, and it knows all of your worst emotional secrets.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, it is actually an absolute bastard.
Some poor goblin's gonna be like, you don't know anything about my dad.
I'm gonna
throw it. He's like,
I'm
your
gonna throw
father
this
never loved
away.
you.
Oh, there's 15 bottles here in this chest, by the way. I think they've just put a lot of very useful items in this, so that if you start a new world, you're not gonna have problems. So I'm gonna try and take this chest. I'm just trying to throw away enough stuff. If you want to come down here, there's a bunch of bottles and potions you can have.
Yeah, I pretty much just dug straight down and found absolutely nothing, so that
Okay.
was a total waste.
Well, why don't you come over here, because I have treats for you down this large, dangerous-looking hole.
Treats. I love treats. I love those treats. Is this a trap to throw your hurtful boomerang at me?
No, I'm not gonna throw the hurtful boomerang at you.
Ooh, a shine potion.
Indeed.
Shine on potion. Shine with potion power. Oh.
What?
Oh, I just got shurikens.
Yeah. Not so useful.
Lame.
Yeah, the lighting engine does seem to have a few problems, I have to say. Helen the nurse
Helen
has
the
arrived.
nurse?
Yeah.
She looked more like a Babette to me, but I'll take a Helen.
Oh, yeah, no surprise there. She's decided to move into my stylish little condo.
You son of a...
But you've made a giant room that is only one room, so the only thing that can move into it is that old smelly man. If you'd made multiple buildings, you would be okay, so there we go.
Look, I gotta be honest, old smelly men are probably the best I'm gonna get.
Well, I wasn't gonna be the first one to say it.
You don't need to, everyone was thinking it.
Alright, cool, I finally have a chest. Quick stack, deposit all. There we go. Right, so that's most of the junk is out of my inventory. Thank
Oh,
God
look,
for that.
oh, wow, this hole goes down deep. Much like the nurse. Yeah, I'm making fun of her now because she hates me.